Hello, and welcome back to the Spartan Partners Postgame Show. Ross going joined by the head coach of Norfolk State, Coach Larry Vickers. Right now, holding on to the 4th seed in the MEAC tournament right now. Depends on what Bethune-Cookman does with FAMU. They were up 13 at last check. But, Coach, we took care of business tonight. That's all that matters.
Yeah, like you said, before the game, we were calling it a celebration. We were celebrating one of our best senior classes, probably in Division I history, and I'm so proud of the effort everybody played with tonight.
I think one thing that we did in the ball game is, we had that slow start, a little bit of a slow start, and I think it was mostly on the defensive end. Just Jayla Thornton got hot, and sometimes you can't even say we had a hand in her face some of those shots. You can't help when somebody gets that hot.
Yeah, her and Edmonds, we talked about it before the game. They're the two best scoring guards in the league, and they're a great 1-2 punch because Edmonds does so much, and then you throw Williams in there with her driving ability. I'm just so pleased with our defensive effort today to hold that team to 59 points.
On 24% from the field, which is also
24% from the field. That just shows where our effort was and where we were mentally today.
I think one big thing as well, if you look at the stats, we scored 74 points tonight. 54 of those came in the paint.
Yeah, the last 2 games, even though we lost, we did what we do. We held teams to below 60 points, but offensively we were just missing a ton of shots. Today we didn't go 4 for 15 from 3. We went 3 for 8, which was a lot better number for us. And we didn't settle on those threes because we've been struggling to shoot them, and we just kind of banged the ball inside.
I think one big thing for us today was the pace, and it was the whole game with the pace. Yeah. We talked about it. When this team plays with a little bit more pace, we're a better basketball team. And we saw that earlier, rebounds, getting leak outs, and getting easy looks at the basket, but also off of inbounds plays as well, getting easy looks at the basket.
Yeah, like you said, I thought in the first period, even off makes, we were scoring transition buckets, which is something we haven't done constantly. So it was good that, we've been trying to play with some pace and practice the last few weeks, and it was good that it finally came to fruition.
We've been struggling from 3, but tonight, Coach, it has to feel good that we won in a different way. We didn't need the 3 ball to win. We're 3 of 8, but we didn't settle as well. We're 7 down from the free throw line. We did a good job of making our free throws. They went to the free throw line 21 times. But I think if you look at the way this game is played, we forced them to the shots that we wanted them to take.
Yeah, a lot of times we were there on the catch for the shooters, especially after the first period. After Thornton went crazy in the first period, we were there probably 90% of the time she touched the ball on the catch. And, she's a great shooter, So we're definitely excited about this win. It's the way we want our seniors to go out. It's my first time winning a senior night in the last 2 years. In the last 3 years, so we're definitely excited about going into the tournament with a little bit of momentum.
Coach, you talk about the momentum, you talk about this ball game. We have won a couple of weeks, a week away now, I think, is when we get back to action. Thursday at 2:00 p.m. Hey, man, that's a good little break. But it also says a lot about this team over the last 2 games, the way we've been playing to get this win in this fashion.
Yeah, like we talked about it before the game started. And when we went back and watched the film, I was able to critique them because there's always something to critique them about. But our execution wasn't bad, our effort wasn't bad. We just weren't finishing easy opportunities. And, today you could tell by our field goal percentage, 50% from the floor, 37% from the three-point line. We finished those opportunities, 78% from the free throw line. 78% from the free throw line. I'm going to say 37 from 3, but maybe I did. I don't know. It's been a long day. But like I said, we're just excited for our seniors. We came out and played all 40 minutes.
Lob led us with 19.6 rebounds, 2 assists. She also had a steal thrown in there as well. But I think your seniors paced you. You talked about it. Raven had 9, a big 3-point play when things were a little bit shaky. Also, she came up with a big, maybe the easiest shot of her career at the end of the ball game. 9 points, 10 rebounds for Dee Croker, all on the defensive side. She did a good job of controlling the glass. We won the rebounding battle by 1 there. And off the bench, Alexis Long, who hadn't played in 3 games, 12 points. Tonight she also had 3 assists and 2 steals.
Yeah, it was good to have Lex back. She's one of our high basketball IQ basketball players. Sometimes people are smart off the floor. They don't know what they're doing on the floor. Lex knows what she's doing both. So, when she talks, the team listens. So we were definitely excited about having her back today.
Hey, Coach, we only lost 1 quarter tonight, and that was the 4th quarter, and that's also big for us. So we get some rest, get a chance to practice up for next week. What are some of the things we want to do to get back into get back to this rhythm that we played with tonight going into the tournament?
Well, Howard's probably, in my opinion, either the second or third most talented team in our league. So, you know, this is a good win. We're going to celebrate this today, and I'm pretty sure Matt and yourself will let me know how the season's going to work in a few hours, and then from there, we'll go from there. But at this point, we're just going to celebrate senior night and be excited for this moment.
Thank you, Coach, for stopping by. It was a big win for us. 74-59. Finally get that senior day win that you wanted, and for the seniors most importantly. But also congratulations on ending the season the way you wanted to. 10-6 right now in 15-14 record, the second straight year with a record over 500 as well. I know you're excited about that for the regular season. So your team's starting to reach the goals that you wanted to reach as a head coach when you got it.
Yeah, that'll be our third season in a row at 500. I'm not sure how long it's been, but you know, we're just excited for the baby steps that we're accomplishing. You know, one of these years we're going to have a breakaway regular season and hopefully win 24, 25 games, but we'll definitely take over 500 going into the tournament with a little bit of momentum.
Thank you, Coach, for stopping by. The final score 74-59 for Wu Baker-Bray. Coach Larry Vickers. The Spartans win tonight. They will be either the 4th or the 3rd seed, but we'll get that to you at the end of the night before the end of the night is over. For Larry Vickers, I'm Ross Gordon. Thank you for watching and listening to NSU Basketball right here on the NSU Sports Network.
Go Spartans.